So last night was a pretty big night for Final Fantasy fans. Final Fantasy XIV won 2 awards, and Yoshi P came out in person to share the latest trailer for Final Fantasy XIV called Revenge. Today I want to look at it and talk about some stuff. The game seems to be rated M across the world, but as of now it's not confirmed for the States. In Brazil, it was recently rated M for a few things. We have torture scenes, drug use, prostitution, sexual content that's shown and discussed, hate crimes, and then you have intentional deaths. So it seems we're in for a pretty dark Final Fantasy game, and I'm so ready for a darker Final Fantasy game. It's been a while since we've gotten one. We got to look at some of the party members. We got Torgal the dog, who you can pet, by the way. We have this version of Sid and Jill. Yoshi P did have an interview stating that the gameplay will focus on Clive, and the party members will be AI controlled. This sounds like it's going to be like how Red 13 was in Final Fantasy VII Remake at the end of the game. I was just kind of running around, but I assume you'll be able to, add armor and stuff, change how you want the AI to control them, whether you want them like passive or aggressive or balanced, stuff like that. So I'm sure there's going to be some ways to like make them play better and more how you want them to play, hopefully, but we'll have to see. Speaking of gameplay, if you're a fan of DMC franchise, you're probably going to enjoy the combat for this game because they had the guy that was in charge of the Devil May Cry combat come over and help them with the combat for this game, and you can definitely tell it's inspired by Devil May Cry. It looks so good, so fast paced. It just looks good. So if you're a fan of DMC, I think you're probably going to enjoy this game as well. At least the combat. And the summons just continue to blow me away. The way Garuda and Ifrit look in this game, so good and so crisp, and I just cannot wait to see more of them. It reminds me of how Final Fantasy 15 was, and I remember seeing like all the huge, powerful beings and stuff that were like Rama and Shiva and stuff like that. And it seems like they took that idea and just took it to the next level, which I just cannot wait for. And then finally, we got a glimpse of the skill tree from Dreamboom on Twitter. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. But it looks like Clive will have basic abilities to unlock, along with possibly having a skill tree for each summon, or icon, if you want to call them that. If you look at the top right corner, I'm pretty sure that's Garuda. And how it's like green, it's like, that reminds me of like arrow or wind. So I'm pretty sure we get summon abilities and stuff like that. And I'm excited to see what abilities we get and how they work with combos and how that ties in with our party members. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you are as excited as I am to play this, because it's been so long since we've had our hands on a mainline Final Fantasy game, and I'm so ready for a new one. What are some things that trailer that has you hyped up, and why is it Torgal? I think that's my favorite thing from the trailer was seeing that we have another dog, another best boy in our party. But, all right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.